Hey y'all, so this is video 2 for Beloved. I apologize for the quality not being as high right now, but I know that God will bless me with the camera for the new year. So anyway, so this video is just to give you guys a quick little encouragement story for you all, and just again on embracing who you are. As you all know, Beloved is about embracing who you are, because we're all beautiful, unique, and we're loved by God. And for all of you guys to know that embracing who you are is very important. A lot of times we try to base who we are off of what the world says we should be, or who we think we want to be, and we forget about, well, what has God told us about us? What has God said about who we are? What did God say about how He created us? But we forget about that aspect, and we start looking at, well, the world says this, my friends say that, I like what she has over there, and that's who I want to be. But what has God told you about you? And I'm very excited because in this new year I can say that I'm going to go into 2014 embracing who God has made me to be. And I realize that I'm awesome. That sounds really weird to say to myself, that Kendra, you're an awesome person. But I really am. It's only because, I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. And Psalms 139, it's a great chapter on how we were created, and God took the time. We were intricately made. He took a lot of effort to put into us, and He knew that you're awesome, so why not believe that? And quick little story, I just graduated from Georgia Southern, and now I'm ready to do my grad program, and there are two programs that I was looking at, and at first I was like, well, these are really great programs. I have no idea which one I want to do. I don't know. I'm very passionate about both areas. One was human services counseling, and the cognate was criminal justice, and the other one was human services counseling, the cognate, and life coaching. And I had no idea which one I wanted to do, because I have a passion to help at-risk youth, where I can work in a juvenile detention center, or probation. I think there's other stuff, I don't remember. And then life coaching. And I didn't really trust the program for myself to choose. So what I did was I asked all these other people, like, well, what do you think I should do? What do you think I should be? And everyone pretty much told me, well, job security and finances is in criminal justice. And of course my husband told me, I see you as a life coach, and whatever you want to do, you're happy with. He didn't really say anything about, like, well, money. It was more like, well, what do you want to do? Whatever you do, you can be great at it. So thank you for that. But anyway, so it was just kind of like, I kind of doubted what I wanted to do, because I started thinking about the financial security, versus like what God made me to be. And when I finally sat down and thought about it, I was like, well, life coaching clearly is the route to go, because look at what I'm doing now. Making beloved videos to inspire other people. I, love talking to people, love listening to them, hearing about their goals and where they want to go in life. And I don't want to be a professional counselor, don't get me wrong. I want to be someone that helps people with their goals. And even if I do work for someone else, I can do that I can be a job coach, I can be a life coach, I can be an educational instructor. I have so many options that I can do. But I know I'm working towards the self-employment track, and I guess I was just kind of wondering. But anyway, when I sat down and thought about it, I was like, yeah, this is where I need to be. And I stopped worrying about the financial aspects, because I know that God has taken me in so many other ways before when I was lacking money, and I know that God, He's always providing for me anyway. So whatever He wants to do with my major, and my undergrad major and my graduate program, He's going to handle that. And part of education is for ministry, so I'm just excited about that. So with that being said, just be encouraged in who you are and who God's created you to be, and don't doubt yourself. Don't, just stop looking at other people around you. Because when you do that, you really start doubting who you are, and you start valuing yourself less. For example, if God wants me to be this inspirational, motivational speaker, I may look at somebody else and say, wow, they're like a worship leader, and I'm over here just talking. what I'm doing is great for me and my purpose and what he has called and molded me to be. If I keep looking at what other people are doing, I'm going to start devaluing what I was created for. And, sorry, I have my book out. I want to read what I read in this book. It's really great. I'll show you guys. It's called Kingdom Women by Tony Evans and Chrystal Evans Hurst. Really great. And I'm going to read a quick paragraph to end the video. It says, I desire to be the woman that he created me to be, not the woman whom I think I want to be, or the woman the world tells me I should be. It brings me great joy to think of the detailed design and intricate effort that God put forth when making me. I'm so glad that I don't have to aspire to be anyone else or anyone else other than that woman God wants me to be. You don't have to seek anyone else's approval for the life God has given you to live. So that's amazing that I can be who God created me to be, not who I think I should be, not who you say I should be. And then when I embrace that, I don't have to seek approval for the life that God has given me to live. And so many times before, in the example I've given, I always want people's approval on the life He's created me to live. If God says, Kendra, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, this is how I want you to live. I want you to live holy. I want you to, walk in my purposes. I want you to bring about my kingdom. I don't have to seek people's approval to believe in that. So stop seeking approval from people. Stop looking for people to tell you who you are, how beautiful you are, what you should do with your life, because you should be living the life that God created you to live. And once He gives you insight on that, trust it, respect it, and believe in it. And don't think that you know better than God, because we don't. And once I decided that, you know what, I'm going to look in my bubble. This is Kendra's bubble. When I stayed here, I'm like a lot more happy now in who I am versus me being in your bubble. I'm staying in my bubble and I'm more happy. Because, bubbles are really small and you can it's almost put too much space in there. So I try to start going in your bubble. I'm probably unhappy because I'm like cramping your space, So just be encouraged. You're beautiful, you're unique, and you're loved. And no more approval asking. I guess, and also I had to stop asking people for advice. I said, let me pray about this. Like I knew that already, but I was just so in my little doubting stage that when people first get that direct answer, when I prayed about it, God kind of like brought little things to my memory. He's like Spirit of truth, and He loves to bring things to remembrance. So I sat and thought about it, and I was like, wow, yeah, clearly I should go into the life coaching program, and that's what I'm doing. And so yeah, not gonna be long-winded with this, but hope this video helps you all. And we're all about support here and encouragement. And in 2014, Beloved's going to be doing great things, programs for youth, for young adults as well, women, and also this video is for everybody. So just stay encouraged in who you are, and yeah, that's all I have to say. And oh yeah, check out the Beloved website. I'll leave it in the description box below. On there, there's different teachings from the Beloved, previous Beloved lessons. There's other readings that you can do. There's the blog, so check that out definitely. This is video 2 that I'm doing. I've been going back into new videos, and each week there will be a video up. Whether it's this camera or another camera, I'm making videos. I'm not going to wait anymore. So yeah, check out video 3 next week, and have a blessed day and Happy New Year.